There's an African proverb that says, "What you love is the cure." That's an interesting statement because, for one thing, it recognizes that we need a cure. We need to be cured of our disorientation. You could say that it is very easy to get lost in our earthly life. We very often lose our way. We don't know why we're here. We don't know what we should be doing, and we try a lot of different things. And some of those things are poison. They're really bad for us and bad for the world. Um, this is um, not just uh, an issue for our civilization. Evidently, it's an issue for all civilizations that human beings have to find their path, and what they love is the cure for that lostness, for being lost, because we are guided by love. We're actually oriented to life, and we can live a creative and productive life and be a help to the world and to the individuals we meet and to ourselves if we can love. It's strange that one specific detail of our need, our human need, is so obscure right now, so difficult to find, so unusual to hear. I think that it could be the actual remedy for what ails us in our malaise on this in this time and in our civilization, which has gotten so far from love. What we need is to find love in all its little ways, all its little details, in our work. And I don't mean just in our romances, I mean in how we treat other human beings who we don't even know, how we treat nature, how we treat the animals, how we live, basically. If we were able to found our whole daily actions on love, think about that. What a difference that would make. I, it would make a difference to me. It is something I wish I had even heard someone say when I was 15 and 20 and 30, because that is the question: do we love? That is the question that we would have a hard time answering, because we feel like what life is going through all of these different things, all of these experiences that we can't love, we don't love, we will never love. That's not a life. And if you have the courage to change that and find out how to live in a way that you actually do love, not just some expedient way, but a way that satisfies something deep in you that you really appreciate. And to a certain extent, you can decide. But your life may not be one of wealth and privilege and a lot of things that you would like to have, that you think you would love. But if you live your daily life with a feeling that it's not good enough, you're not going to be able to love it. You're going to have to take your simple life and love it right at the level it is. And that plants a seed. That plants an energy in you that benefits you and everything around you. Just that feeling coming out of you is good for the world and is good for your life. This is a lesson I'm learning myself. I think that we learn this lesson, we get closer and closer to it as we age, we hope. And if we don't, we've missed the boat. So I just wanted to think about that for a few minutes.